Sometimes there's nothing better than a good cup of tea. There's even a particular time of day dedicated to the beverage in many areas of the world. Plus, if you're trying to limit your caffeine intake or avoid sugary drinks, tea can be a wonderful alternative. There are thousands of different types, cold or hot, that you can choose from, and some of them are believed to have some great health benefits. Coming up in this video, we're going to talk about which teas you should be sipping in order to feel great and maybe even improve your overall health. Since a watched pot never boils, and while you wait for your tea to steep, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell too? We've got tons of great ways to improve your daily life, and we post new videos every day. Ginger tea. Let's start with one that you're probably familiar with. Ginger tea. Yes, we're talking about ginger root. You can buy tea that's already got the ginger included in it, or you could just boil some freshly diced ginger. It has a full spicy flavor and is packed with disease-fighting antioxidants. Ginger is also known for relieving feelings of nausea, but that doesn't just mean when you're sick. You can experience feelings of nausea during pregnancy, car sickness, or folks battling with cancer. Ginger tea is a wonderful caffeine and sugar-free remedy. Chamomile tea. This is another tea that is commonly known for chilling you out. Chamomile tea has a calming effect on the body, and people often drink this tea just before heading to bed. More research needs to be conducted on the subject, but there have been studies that suggest chamomile tea does help you get a better night's sleep, and could even reduce symptoms of depression. Want a better sleep? Adding a cup of this delicious herbal drink could just help you get that dreamy night's sleep you've been chasing. Peppermint tea. This is another extremely popular tea. In fact, it's one of the most widely consumed teas worldwide. You can purchase it in-store, or you can easily grow peppermint in your garden and pick it fresh when you're craving a cup. Peppermint tea is full of many wonderful health benefits, especially when it comes to your gut. Peppermint oil and tea can possibly help with digestive comfort, nausea, or indigestion. And ladies, if you're having terrible cramps, peppermint tea might be able to help relieve some of that pain as well. Rooibos tea. If you're tired of black tea and green tea, now how about you try some red or blush tea? Rooibos tea is fermented, which is what changes the color of the leaves from green to red. This one is growing in popularity around the world and has all sorts of wonderful things like antioxidants, which again can reduce your risk of many illnesses like heart disease and cancer. Plus, it's delicious and caffeine-free. Dandelion tea. Yes, dandelion tea, as in those pesky weeds you pick from your garden. Well, heads up, because dandelions are actually pretty great for us, and they're completely edible. Now, that doesn't mean you should be picking them and eating them right off someone's lawn, but properly grown and cleaned can be a great source of vitamins and calcium. An easy way to get some of these benefits is by drinking dandelion tea. Dandelion tea can be used to treat health problems relating to the liver, gallbladder, and bile duct, and that humans have been drinking dandelion tea and using dandelion as medicine for years. You can get this one at any health food store and is another great caffeine-free alternative to stuff like coffee. Lemon balm tea. Lemon is just one of those things that makes everything taste so fresh and delicious. If you like lemon-flavored anything, then you'll probably enjoy this tea. Lemon balm is an easy-to-grow plant, so you can enjoy a fresh supply in your home or garden. It's wonderful for lifting the spirits and improving concentration. Matcha tea. While this tea may be green, it's not your typical green tea. Matcha tea is a wonderful source of antioxidants, can help protect your liver, and boosts brain function. Matcha, like green tea, does contain caffeine. However, it's not the same type of buzz you'd get from a cup of coffee. The caffeine that comes in a cup of matcha will be released slowly over a period of 6 to 8 hours, which means no jitters and no caffeine crash. Instead, you'll feel more energetic over a longer period of time and will be able to focus more clearly. Echinacea tea. Echinacea is often associated with fighting off or shortening the length of a cold. echinacea can help to boost the immune system, so that could possibly help you fight off some of those cold-causing germs. However, it does seem the results are pretty mixed on the subject. So we can't say for sure if this will actually lessen the symptoms of the cold for you. But hey, if there's a chance that it'll help, then we say why not? Plus, it's nice to have a hot cup of tea that'll soothe your sore throat and clear your stuffy nose when you're feeling a little bit under the weather. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus are those massive, brightly colored flowers often associated with Hawaii. Yeah, you know the ones. Since these flowers are often so brightly colored, when it's made into tea, it usually has a pink-red hue and is a bit tart. It's a great flavor if you want tea that's a bit different but refreshing. Plus, many studies have been conducted about the benefits of this tea when it comes to blood pressure. There still needs to be more research done when it comes to the effectiveness of this tea actually lowering blood pressure, but its bright color and unique flavor will keep you coming back for more. We do need to mention that this tea has been known to shorten the effects of aspirin and therefore shouldn't be consumed if you're taking it, or certain diuretic medication. Sage tea. Sage isn't just for cleansing your home anymore, it's great for cleansing your body too, especially when it comes to your brain. There are a few studies reported by PubMed showing that sage can actually be effective against plaques involved in Alzheimer's disease and can improve cognitive function. Not only that, some studies suggest sage tea can improve colon and heart health as well. More studies need to be done, but drinking sage tea seems to be sage advice. Rose hip tea. Rose hips are those reddish-orange, berry-looking things you can find on rose bushes. Basically, it's the edible fruit of the rose plant. They can be used to make jams, jellies, and you guessed it, tea. It's high in vitamin C, and several studies published by PubMed say it has positive effects on those suffering with rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis, and can possibly reduce inflammation and inflammation-related issues, like pain. Not only is rose hip tea packed with all the great benefits we just mentioned, it is possible that rose hip tea can help fight the effects of aging. Turmeric latte. Okay, we know the word latte usually means this drink has coffee in it, but that's not the case when it comes to the turmeric latte. Technically, it's not a tea, but it's a new trend that's all over the internet. It's not just popular, it has some great benefits in terms of mental health. Curcumin, which is a compound found in turmeric, can help with any anxiety or depression you may be feeling. Plus, it could even help boost your dopamine and serotonin levels, which can help you feel happier and more centered. Apple cider vinegar tea. Okay, at first, this one may not seem that appealing. Apple cider vinegar is pretty tangy, but adding it into tea makes it much easier to stomach. In fact, you can easily make this tea delicious. Apple cider vinegar contains potassium, among other essential minerals, that can really boost your energy and even prevent you from getting tired. If you suffer from that after-lunch crash while at the office, this tea could be a great addition to your workday. To make this tea, we recommend that you start with some water flavored with ginger or lemon. Add some sweetener, maple syrup or raw sugar, and 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar, and voila! You can also get really creative with this one and try mixing different flavors. Plus, you can have this delicious drink hot or cold. And that's our list. What did you think of all these teas? Do you have a favorite tea that we didn't mention? Are you gonna try swapping that second cup of coffee for one of these teas? Let us know in the comments section below your favorite flavor for delicious tea. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of bestie are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.